Hello Indie Warriors, it's good to be with you once again. I'm Old Gamer Joe here at I Dream of Indie Games, bringing you all of the exciting indie game releases, this time for the week of May 12th through the 16th of 2025. PAX East is behind us now. We have some great coverage up on the channel, so in case you've missed it, be sure to go check that out. Tons of interviews about upcoming indie releases, but yes, this week is looking a little bit slower compared to the last few weeks, but I mean, those weeks were pretty insane, let's be real, so maybe a little bit of a slowdown isn't the worst thing, and that doesn't mean we don't have some awesome looking games on this list. In fact, we do. And we think you're pretty awesome too for supporting independent content. You can do so further over at patreon.com/idreamofindiegames, where you'll gain Discord access to an amazing indie gaming community, enjoy early ad-free shows, get a shout out at the end of every video we produce, get our podcast 3 days early, and so much more. Your new indie gaming community is waiting for you. Alright, before I put a hurtin' on your wallets, we've got an indie sponsor this week. It's the awesome folks over at Sligware LLC, who just recently released their new pinball game back in March, Pinball Breeze. Whew, it's breezy in here. Playing pinball in person is undeniably awesome. The noises, the crowd, everybody watching, the pressure, but sometimes you just want to chill, you know what I mean? And enjoy some pinball on your own terms. Well, that's exactly what you can do in Pinball Breeze, a self-described experimental pinball game. It has very chill environments, kinda reminded me a little bit of what you saw in Tetris Effect. From the outer limits of space to cozy lounge rooms, tweak the settings to your will, and also use the tilt feature if you so dare. Oh, and those physics feel good, so what are you waiting for, Indie Warriors? Use the link in our description box below and get knocking those balls around today. You won't regret it. Once again, a very special thank you to our sponsors, Sligware LLC. Check out Pinball Breeze down below. Alright, it's on to the indies. First up on our list is Doom: The Dark Ages. Haha, no, I'm just kidding. We don't put AAA games on this list. Relax there, dude, in the comments. I know you were just waiting for that one. No, in reality, we've got The Precinct up first, coming to us from Fallen Tree Games and publisher Quali, and you get to be the policeman. Taking place in 1983, you are charged with cleaning up the crime in this city. Step into the shoes of Officer Nick Cordell Jr. in this giant sandbox that will have you in crazy car chases, punching criminals in the face, and of course, shooting them down in cold blood. Take cover like the old school Gears of War games, pop and stop gameplay, remember that? Whether by foot, by car, or by helicopter, you'll have a variety of ways to blow shit the hell up in this one, and there's a day-night cycle, so you can't hide in the dark forever, criminals. Precinct launches on the 13th, who needs GTA when you've got this one? Now it's time to drop the hammer with Blacksmith Master launching on the 15th, coming to us from Untitled Studio and Hooded Horse. Is their name really Untitled Studio? That's what Steam has it listed as anyways. Interesting. As you might have guessed, you are indeed the blacksmith here, overseeing everything. Make sure that only the best of the best items get crafted in this business. That means hiring the right people, easier said than done. Or sometimes you might need to get your hands dirty and do it yourself. There's crafting, there's tons of different equipment, there's so many different tools to utilize, the possibilities are going to be endless. So what are you waiting for? Become the ultimate blacksmith today, or whenever this comes out, soon. I'm forging a mighty sword as we speak. Cling, cling, cling. That didn't sound accurate, did it? And next up, we have Cubic Odyssey, where you must take down the Red Darkness. Ooh, that's eerie. There are mysteries to solve in this unique indie that's launching on the 14th. Explore a variety of planets and systems. Discover creatures of all sorts. Mine for resources, build weapons, create awesome vehicles. Explore the world of your own free will. Mining, mining, mining is the name of the game. I know you like your mining out there. Some of you. There's tons of quests, there's NPCs to trade with, and there's even co-op play, so you can enjoy this one with a friend and take down wave after wave of enemies. Some RPG elements round out this very promising looking indie release. Oh, I like a good cube. Who remembers that movie, Gleam in the Cube? That was a good one, if you like skateboarding. No Christian Slater fans out there? Come on. Oh man, I'm getting old. There's our weekly anime babes. That took too long. This one comes from 7 Quark and Game Source Entertainment. On the 14th, we shall have Yasha, Legends of the Demon Blade, an action RPG where you must take down evil villains and can play as 3 different characters, all with unique attributes. There's a speedy character, there's a more balanced lead, and of course there's a giant tiger man. The game will feature a roguelite loop, meaning that you'll need to battle the same bosses over and over again, get stronger and stronger, and eventually advance all the way through. But hey, at least the story's going to be different for every individual character. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a sucker for anime art. It gets me every time. I like a roguelite here or there too, as long as it's balanced and fun to play. This title will also have various rest points where you can upgrade and grow stronger, villages to explore, and even some hidden secret stages. Looks promising. Well, this looks a little bit haunting. The first-person puzzle adventure game, Labyrinth of the Demon King, is coming to us from J.R. Hoodpole and Top Hat Studios. I'm very sorry, Mr. J.R., if I said that name wrong. I'm confident that I did. Dungeon crawler fans should get the most out of this one. It's full of demons and weird treasures to discover and drama and, oh, blood and gore, yes. The graphics go for a classic PS1 feel. You can definitely see that in this trailer, no doubt about it. Combat looks a little old and archaic too, but that's not necessarily a bad thing if that's what they're going for, and you'll meet plenty of weirdos along the way. Looks like a bloody good time. Alright, whoops, that's a naughty game. YouTube wouldn't like that one. Let's see what we got here. Alright, this one's clean. Nubs Arena, coming to us from Rangatang and Glowfish Interactive, a multiplayer title where you battle through various arenas using beans and pigs and fish. Unusual? Play as tiny nub warriors with up to 3 other friends in local couch co-op, or 20 players in PvP combat if you dare. I'm not very good at that stuff. I'll just get my ass kicked, and it doesn't matter what game it is. You gain more powerful weapons the further you progress. There is a roguelite system implemented here, no surprise there. The ability to customize your characters in a variety of different ways, and plenty of power-ups. Grab a couple friends and get your nub on. Ugh. Yar, I thought my pirate days would be over, but fuck it, I can't do the pirate thing again this week. But we are talking about Void Sails. This is a single-player title where you fly a mighty vessel through the skies. That's right, you're not so much sailing the seas in this one. You'll explore a variety of worlds in this unique action RPG. Your ship will navigate many different areas as you unlock new story segments throughout gameplay. Who are your enemies, you ask? Well, aliens, of course, and you'll have an assortment of different weapons to blast them back to wherever they came from. Alright, just still want to do the pirate thing for some reason. Either way, Void Sails comes from Ticking Clock Games. It's out on the 14th. I forgot to order these correctly by date. I'm sorry. Damn it. Now here's a place I never hoped to visit. This is EBOLA Village, a classic survival horror game with that 90s aesthetic. Follows the old tropes such as solve and puzzle, shooting down monsters, survive, survive, survive. This game, however, takes place from the first-person perspective. The game takes place in Russia, where you are investigating a biological threat. There's some eerie places to visit, tons of different weapons, 3 difficulty options, which is nice if the going gets too tough for you, plenty of bosses to take down, and of course, herbs to heal with. Inventory management, it's all here. You know the drill. If you're a fan of survival horror games, definitely worth keeping an eye on. And I said horror. Don't say the word you know you want to say sometimes. Mean guy in comments. On to Gunbot Diplomacy, coming to us from Sleepy Sentry and Grab the Games. It will be available on the 13th. I'm sorry again, I fucked up the dates, okay? Go easy on me this week. This is a top-down roguelike title where you can build a lot of different weapons. There's a good amount of customizable options here. No run will ever be the same. There are 10 base gunbots to mess around with, and yes, nasty bosses to take down. Looks like good fun, turn your brain off, simple indie. I'm all here for it. And last but not least, we'll give a shout out to a roguelike deck builder who doesn't need another one of those in their collection. It's from Ant Workshop and Wales Interactive. This is Into the Restless Ruins. You know the drill here, create a deck, use the most powerful options available, but you'll also be building an entire dungeon in this game. There are various room synergies for you to learn, tons of replay value in this one, and it is centered around Scottish folklore. Ooh, I really like that. With many treasures, cards, and secrets awaiting players, Into the Restless Ruins should go directly onto your wish list. What are you waiting for? If you're a fan of the genre, do it! I'm watching you! It's cool. You don't have to, but it looks really alright. And that's gonna do it for this week, folks. Thank you, as always, for supporting independent content here on the channel. Voice to the voiceless, I will see you for more of it soon. For far too long, you, the gamer, have been denied honest gaming coverage. Indie developers and publishers have lost their voice, but no longer. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and head over to patreon.com/idreamofindiegames to join this epic campaign for indie visibility. The echo chamber trembles as our message grows louder. Voice to the voiceless!